Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR, and here's a brand new halacha for you, and it is for Thursday, the 22nd day of April. Here we go. When you count Sphira, which I hope you're still doing every single night, it is pretty important to understand what it is that you're saying. The bracha, which is first, is, I think it's well known to probably most of you who are tuning in on a daily dvar. Baruch atah Hashem Elokeinu melech haolam, like the usual meaning of all brachas, blessed are you God, etc. And Asher Kiddushanu v'mitzvosav etzivanu al Sfiras Omer, he who has sanctified us with his commands and commanded us to count the Omer. The bracha you can say in Hebrew, and I do recommend that. But when it comes to the actual count, if you want to count it in English, if that makes more sense to you, you are totally allowed to say it in English. Make sure that you're using a good translation so you're getting the name of the day right with the number of weeks, because you're always supposed to say like whatever the day is, you know, it's this day, which is 3 weeks and 1 day, or that's how you're supposed to say it. So look at the translation in a proper good English translation so you'll know that you're saying it properly, and it's a wonderful thing to try to understand it instead of just saying it as gibberish. If you're counting and you don't totally understand it at all, it's not as good. So English is fine, French is fine if you speak French. You just have to understand what it is that you're saying if you're saying it in some other language. Now, as far as the standing or sitting, it is considered lechatchila, which means more proper. The best way to set it up is to count when standing. But if you counted while you were sitting, it works. That's called b'diavad. After the fact, if you did count while you were sitting, you're done. It worked. It wasn't the prime way to do it. You can still count again the next night and nothing's messed up. But it's just better to try to do the counting while standing. Thanks for logging on, and log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.